Right, traders. So we have about 1 minute to the market opening now, and although I'm anticipating a sell from this level, but because we are in we're in the supply zone here, and the liquidity of the supply zone has already been taken. So the only thing is that the 15 minute is not yet bearish in terms of structure, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. And this is a very important level because now with the prop firm, we're almost done with the phase two. Just need $81, right, to be done with the phase two. So it all boils down to this one single trade, and I want to make sure I take the one single trade with the most probability. God will help us. So the funny thing again is that my internet is actually acting very strange today. Hopefully it does behave correctly. All right, so the market open now already. Let's see the direction that the first data is going. So they started with a sell pressure, but let's see if that's gonna hold. If we see a minor break and retests, even on the 1 minute, it might make sense to start looking for selling opportunity. It might make sense. Most markets open that I've seen lately these days, they started buying before they even start selling. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. So I'm trying to position myself in a scenario whereby I'm not entering the trade based on FOMO. FOMO is a particular emotion that you start to feel like, oh, I'm gonna miss out. It's gonna go, but it's not necessarily a strategy. Like the actual tradable strategy that you normally take on the chart. So because right now, it looks good for selling, but there's a chance that NASDAQ is already like bullish because this level is holding. This is exactly the level that we were at New York's London session, and then now we created a new high potentially, and then we're still respecting this level. So for anything, I think if this level gets taken out, then any pullback into this level, then we can take the trade. We can join it. At least that would be like a confirmation sell instead of just entering the sell right now and then being cooked. We don't need much. We just need 80 points. If I use a normal this thing, if I use my normal risk, 80 points, but if I use like a bigger risk, then I just need like 40 points and we're done. So okay, it's gonna be the moment of truth, right? So there's a big chance that NASDAQ is gonna like buy all the way to the upside, and maybe even buy back into the liquidity level. We just need to let's see, is there any other news again? There's a news by 3 PMI. Okay, I don't think PMI is going to be any problem, but we need to be aware of it so that we don't enter trade during the PMI itself. All right, so the opening already, I think NASDAQ has been, same NASDAQ is pushing up. Same NASDAQ is pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Let's see, how many points is that? 74 points, 80 points almost. Alrighty, let's wait for the setup. There are certain type of setups that my eyes already know, my brain already knows that if I see them, I already know what to do next, right? But right now, what is happening, I don't know what to do next because these setups are not the type that I do take. There are some certain type of formation that I do take, like when there's a break and retest, and then there's some rejection candlestick happening. Then I start to look for my entry signals and all. So let's give it some patience. But one more thing I could actually do, just like yesterday, if price pull up all the way to the extreme of this supply zone, and it starts to react like hesitate, I might sell from there. But I'm sure selling from there will be like a short term sell, like a scalp. But there is a higher chance that that happens. So if current price right now, if price right now managed to push all the way to the top and it starts to reject from that top, I might take a sell from that top actually. Even though everything right now is pointing to bullish momentum. Yep. Everything is pointing to a bullish momentum right now. So from here, I believe so. It's either from that top or NASDAQ has to create a proper structure. If it creates a proper structure, then I can take the trade. Or if not, then I will just hold up. If I'm using my, if I'm entering from the top of the zone, I only need to use like 2 lots. I only need 40 pips movement in my direction. Then we're gonna be done with the challenge. So let's give it some patience, guys. Let's give it some patience, guys. We're already in the first 5 minutes of the opening, so there's not yet any rejection that we can see. So we would wait. We will wait. We will wait. So it's a waiting game right now. Just trying to see if I can find a really good opportunity. Okay. So what's actually the chance that NASDAQ keep buying and doesn't respect this high? What are the chances? Nah, I think we're gonna get a pullback to the downside at least. You know, we created such a big move since yesterday and we've not had any major pullback. So I'm thinking there has to be a sort of a pullback or something at least into the Asian low. So if we can take the Asian low, that will be good. That will be good. All right, so let me prepare a secondary network because the current network I'm using is doing somehow, and I'm wondering if everything is okay with it. I'm using Starlink, but somehow for the last 2 days now, Starlink has been doing anyhow. Doesn't misbehaving. Okay, so still waiting for price to go. Still waiting. Okie dokie. Let us wait for what price is doing. All right, so we're still waiting. We are waiting on the price. All right, guys. Okay, so we're still having the buys are still pushing the price upward. Although if we have scalped the buy sell, I think we would have even complete our, yeah, that's 100 points would have been done. We would have been done by now. But anyway, yes, it does make sense to actually buy from that place. Yeah, it's true. But it's already gone. And so in case of next time, the setup actually makes, because no structure was broken. There was a bullish momentum. Boom. They could have followed it. So right now I'm still waiting, guys. There's no setup yet. So still waiting. I'm trying to target that high. That as soon as price reach that high, I'm going to go in for a sell, because I'm expecting that there should be a sort of rejection from that level, I'm expecting that price should reject from that level. So I'm thinking, should I use 2 lots or should I use 1 lot? If I use 1 lot, I need to see a bigger rejection. Yeah, in order to be much safer, I think it's best to use 1 lot, because I wouldn't want to put myself in a scenario whereby I use 2 lots and then the price goes against me very quick. I have to close on time, and then that would not be nice. But at least if I reduce my entry, size and I manage to get like a 80 points, it would be much better. So if I start to see a rejection formation from here, I'm gonna go short, but nothing right now. Nothing right now. So I'm monitoring the 1 minute candle as well, because price is very fractal. So it means that what is going to happen on the higher time frame, we start first on the lower time frame, right? So, and with that, we would be able to get a trade, right? So it seems like I'm seeing a sell presence right now, which is very, 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 very okay. Yeah, that's it. So they're rejecting it. Now we might be creating the initial reaction for the sell, because I think from here now we can manage to put so I think if we get a proper pullback now, I am interested in actually selling NASDAQ. Get a pullback to the upside. I'm going to go in with like 1.5 lot size. Let me just wait a little bit more. Let me wait for the first 15 minutes candle to complete. When that completes, I'm going to go in for a sell, and I'm going to use 1 lot. So I'm waiting right now, guys. Basically just waiting to see that there is sellers presence in that level. I can already see that price is already pulling bearish from this high. It's expected normally, but let's give it 4 more minutes. So in 4 minutes, then we'll make a decision on direction. We'll make a decision on the direction. Okay, so we'll make a decision very soon, guys. We'll make decision very soon. Okay. NASDAQ is continuing to push down. Ooh la la. Now that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see that there's a big presence of seller in that level, and we are already having it right now. So there's presence of sellers in that level, and right now we are seeing the confirmation. So now we need a proper pullback so we can join the sell. We just need a pullback to join the sell, and that will be it. Oh, it's going crazy right now. It's going crazy. Now the thing is, it may not pull back again into the level we're targeting. Ooh la la. So the level I was targeting to enter a trade from, NASDAQ already. Oh wow! I will have hit take profit. Anyway, that's good. That's something. That is something. That's 1, 2, 3. Took 3 minutes. Made 100 points in 3 minutes. So NASDAQ has rejected from that level. So I think we might get a follow-on. Wow. Okay. So the sell is starting to happen already, and it's leaving us behind. No problem. No problem, Mr. NASDAQ. So if I should see like a pullback back into that top, I'm going to take a sell, because now I know that there's sellers present in that level, and it looks good. It looks very good. So now the market formation is looking good for selling. Honestly, it is looking good for selling. It's looking good for selling. But now I can't sell again right now. Just where it is right now. I hesitated because I should have entered that trade, but I don't know why I hesitated, because I could already see like the reason why I hesitated actually was because, you know, I'm kind of scared that I will take a stop loss. I don't want to take a stop loss on the current account. I'm almost like I need $80 to just pass, and if I go and take another stop loss, it doesn't make sense. So that's exactly why um, it's like that. So they're respecting this level. So technically, we're not yet bearish, but there is bearish momentum. So we just need to see some minor levels being respected, and it would be good. There's some levels that just need to be respected, and if those levels are respected, we will be able to, for example, if price come back here, it shouldn't take this high anymore. That will be a $80 thing. So instead, you want to go 1.5, and you want to put that in. All right, so the first 15 minutes is about to be over, and it seemed like the sell might be starting to happen. Yeah, so the sell might be starting to happen. All right, so first 15 minutes candle is completed, and you can see it's indecision for the buyers on the buyer side. So now there's a big chance that sellers can just come. I think the target for today is the Asian low. So now I need to look for entry. I need to look for entry. Although the best entry is if, you know, the price can pull back a little bit to the upside again, and I can get the best entry and be able to target Asian low. So if I get a proper pullback right now to the top, I'm going to take a sell from the top. So hopefully I get a proper pullback, then I take a sell. Okay. The formation I just see now from this level doesn't look like the pullback is gonna reach where I think it's gonna reach. So maybe we join the sell from here. But if we join the sell from here, oh, we're gonna be risking $100, and we have to make $100. Honestly, need to make a decision already, because you know, let me check S&P 500. S&P 500 is doing the same thing. US 30 also doing the same thing. So but I would like to go in for a sell even in the current price level. Oh, it keeps pushing. So I think now, oh, my internet's not even allowing me to enter trade. My internet is not allowing me to enter trade, man. What's wrong? What's wrong with Starlink, by the way? Let me try and switch my network to probably MTN or something, because I don't know. I'm unable to get entry. And all the best entries are already. All right, guys, let's so I'm just waiting for a pull, but my network is not really doing the best, guys. So I might end this stream right now so that I can find a second network to join. but there's a chance that NASDAQ is going to sell from where it is right now. Though I would have loved if I get a proper, like a second pullback to the top, then I can sell from the top. It will be much more better for me, and it will give me the best risk to reward as well. All right, guys, let's go have an amazing day. We didn't get entry on the live stream, but I might still get an entry. Once I get an entry, I'm going to post it on the Telegram. So make sure you're on the Telegram channel, and I'll post the update right there. Happy and safe trading, guys. And I'm also going to trade safe because I need this second trade, this last trade, to pass the phase 2. So I'm going to be careful. All right, let's go have an amazing day. I'll send the updates on the Telegram channel once the setup is ready to take. Happy and safe trading, guys.